What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and I want to welcome you back for another one of my music video reviews. Today, this time, is B.A.P. and their newest song titled That's My Jam. This is the song after, I think it was called Carnival. Maybe the album was called Carnival, something like that. And my initial impression on that song, I don't know specifically, it was something I initially loved. Ultimately, I do really love the song that they released and the music video and the entire album. But my initial impression on that was that this was something that was dramatically different from what they'd released in the previous 3 or 4 years, maybe even their entire career. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not super familiar with B.A.P. as a group. But that was cool. I definitely did enjoy it, and ultimately, even if my opinion may or may not have been, super strong on it when it was initially released, I've listened to it frequently, a lot. It's definitely a song that is a regular, and an album that's a regular, that I listen to constantly. So I'm interested to see what this is all about, if they're going to continue with what they started last year, or if they're going to change it up and do something different. I don't specifically know, but we're going to find out right now as we get the music video started. Okay, so they're not changing the feeling of their music so much. They've gone away from a bit of that rock. It's definitely much more of like a club kind of song, but I like it. I think it's cool. I like that they're kind of sticking with the not being super grim and depressing and, serious kind of music, that they're going for something that's a bit fun. I think it's cool. Although, to be fair, I think they've gone more towards like generic pop kind of music. Also, sick Guns N' Roses shirt, dude. Guns N' Roses, Iron Maiden. Got good taste in music. I like it. This song is fun. That chorus too. Yeah, it's my jam. Yeah, it's my jam. I like it. It's definitely a lot of fun. This group is totally different than what they were before their lawsuit, and I definitely enjoy it. And this is, of course, something that's unique from what is popular in K-pop right now. Definitely. See, I love it. The chorus, the chorus, right, is sick. It's really, really great. I mean, that's the entire point of the chorus, so it's not like it should be a surprise or anything, but I mean, it's definitely, that was definitely a super, super enjoyable song. I enjoy the fact that that song it's a different genre of music than their previous one, but it still has that fun, upbeat kind of song or feel to it. Because of course the previous song was like a pop rock kind of song. This is like I don't know what the genre it would be, but it's definitely more like an electronic kind of club inspired sort of beat to it, which is cool. Just that change right there while keeping that same sort of feel is something that I definitely enjoy, and I'm really, really enjoying this version of B.A.P. I mean, I cannot personally say that I've listened to much B.A.P. before their lawsuit, because I'm not entirely sure if they really released anything while I was making before their lawsuit, while I was making videos I don't think they did, because I think their lawsuit happened as just a few months after I started making videos. But I mean, this sound of B.A.P is cool. It's nice, and honestly, as far as the boy groups are concerned, it's a little bit refreshing, versus listening to a lot of the other stuff that gets released. So I definitely really like it. So what I'm going to do, as always, is we're going to do a little transition into my review after I listen to this song a few more times. So don't go anywhere, because my review is coming up in just 1 second. Alright guys, let us finish it off, or let me finish it off, I guess I should say, with my final review of this song. And number one, just to briefly, like I think I touched on previously, is that this song, I like this, and I like the way that the direction that B.A.P is taking right now, because it is against the trend of boy groups and K-pop. What does it mean to say specifically that there are, like, all the boy groups are the same? Because of course it's not true. There are very many that are very different from each other, but to my knowledge and to what I can remember from the last year or so of releases, there's been no boy groups that have been releasing music that is like B.A.P has in the last year. And that's cool. That sets them apart. That makes it unique. That makes what the sound and the image and the feeling and all that stuff of the music definitely something that is new and refreshing to the K-pop scene. So I definitely really appreciate that. The second point, moving on to the music, just beyond kind of like how they fit into K-pop in general, let's talk about the music. And I like just the genre of this song. I mean, it's cool. It's really kind of basic, it's not like it's not super crazy involved and stuff like that, but what you got is you got a good beat to it. You got an upbeat, up-tempo kind of song, and it's really awesome. It's a lot of fun to listen to. It's a really fun song in general, and of course, probably something that you all feel when you're listening to this is that it just makes you want to dance and move around a little bit, or a lot, mostly a lot. But it's a really, it's a really great song for that, for getting your pulse up, getting your body moving, and stuff like that. And of course, that the thing that kind of adds to that, I'm gonna call it the dance factor of this song, where it makes you want to move, is the chorus of the song. And the chorus of the song just kind of adds to that whole feeling of wanting to like get up and dance, and that's cool. I definitely do appreciate that and think that that's good. Of course, the fact that the chorus is something that is a key moment in the song, it's something that actually stands out from the rest of the song, is also very good. Because of course, if the chorus didn't stand out and it wasn't if it wasn't the part that sold the song, that would be something a little bit concerning, maybe. But the thing is that of course the chorus has got a super awesome hook to it, of course. And for me, probably the reason why it's awesome is probably because it's in English, and so that right there makes it much easier to understand and put in my brain, store my memory, and then sing and just recite that back, versus if it was in Korean and I probably wouldn't be able to understand it. I might not have, or I definitely wouldn't be able to understand it. I'd have a harder time, bringing it back out of my memory. Not to mention, I have a harder time putting it into my memory, just because it's a foreign language. I don't know it. I probably would know how to say it if I looked up the Hangul lyrics, but I don't have time for that. I got other stuff to do. But it's just the English native language of English versus foreign language of Korean. Just the fact that the hook of the chorus is in English makes it a lot easier for me, and I'm sure a lot of other native English speakers to just like latch onto that and remember it. And it's good. It definitely, that right there is the high point of the song. It's the point that sold the song for me, and I really like it. So B.A.P has been releasing their previous album, and probably this album or whatever single or whatever this is good. I'm already going to tell you that right now. It's gonna be very interesting and fun to listen to. So there you go. That's basically my super basic kind of review of this song. If you've probably already listened to this and watched the music video. So if you have, let me know what you thought of it down in the comments. If you hadn't, then watch it, and then tell me what you thought of it down in the comments below. And if you like this video and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button somewhere around, so that you stay updated with every single video that I upload in the near future, so you don't miss a single one. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. I absolutely love listening to It's really, really great. Their promotion song, I don't think, is the best song on the album. In fact, I'm gonna say it's probably the worst. But that's because I think that song has been, diluted and dulled down to be something that, is a pop